EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Texans get set to take on the Saints. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Brown is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Thomas. John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams can do something. I'd look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one with a win.
Defense, get ready. Watch the snap down.
Houston using three linebackers.
Keep it up.
With a counterplay. Davis is there on the stop at the 28.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
2nd and 2 coming up here.
Hey, watch the screen.
Houston lines up in a 4-3. There's the halfback. Big quick attack. They're going to spot this one at the 32-yard line.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Not today. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Bush, the lone back.
We like to practice.
Hand it off. Now brings him down.
Bush
Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
What's the hard count?
The Texans line up in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Will.
With the throw, and it's complete. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20. The receiver with a lot of open room. Dives, touchdown.
You look very good in warm-up, throwing the ball all over the field with zip and accuracy.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
From the 7-yard line.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Davis, the lone back. Carr sends a man in motion.
Blue down. Ain't no thing.
Going to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short
Davis,
loss.
the ball
Blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
on the play.
It's 2nd down and a long way to
Ball
go.
on the 24-yard line.
All right, now. Get me going. Let's go.
Williams using three
Let's
linebackers.
go. Be careful.
Under pressure.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Watch the play. Watch each other back.
Closing in. Rolling out to his right. Deep throw. He's there for the catch. Stop hold by Bellinger.
Eric Bowles always makes those great acrobatic catches. A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
Are we? Hey, watch the ball. 25.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Thomas makes the
Johnson
tackle.
on the reception.
So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Looking upfield. Woodard is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. Davis with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. 9 yards, they'll be in the end zone.
9-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Here we come.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Drops back. Steps up with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Can't complete a short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Don't make a play. Sir, here we go.
Bouchier in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Not much more than an extra point here. The field goal is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is fielded by Thomas. The blocking broke down on that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
First and 10.
At the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
We're talking about brilliant. Play hard and fast, baby. Get it up.
Houston comes out in a 4-3.
Bring it up. Bring it up. One back.
Hands it off. Greenwood comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line.
5-yard
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Will.
Houston using 3 linebackers. Play action. Going for the deep man. He made the catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Dives, touchdown. Stoller catches another touchdown pass. His 2nd now. Carney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 8. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
Try this call here.
The Texans will start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Defense.
Out of the I formation. On the call. Fumble. The Texans scoop up the fumble. The offense recovers its own fumble.
By the offense.
This is what I would call in this situation.
2nd and long. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Here we come. X.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
They don't get nothing. Let's go, boys.
Pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab. The 20, the 30, a lot of room to work with. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Okay, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 14-10, Saints. This one is handled by Thomas. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The Texans come out in a 4-3. Throws on the move. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. He's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Here comes the play. There he goes. Has room. And he steps out of bounds. At the 31. He makes a good decision, tucks it in, runs for the first.
Yeah, and the defense just couldn't converge in time, and now they'll have a whole new set it down.
31-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Setting up play action. Long throw. It's caught. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Saints. TJ Stone has now been the target on 3 touchdowns. Carney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Berger looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
The smart coach would call this play.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
You can't stop me. Go make a play.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, dude.
He'll pass on first down. With the throw, the fullback has it with room to roam. Bellamy is there on the stop. Good-looking play.
Yeah, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
The Saints with a 4-man front. With the pass, and it's complete. Simmons comes up to make the play. Johnson makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
50-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's screen. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. He hands it off. Smith pulls him down at the 49. So at the end of one, the score is 21-10. Saints. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Third down here, they have to reach the 48-yard line to convert.
They ain't got nothing. Knock him back.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Going for the first on short yardage. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
A smart coach would call this one.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. On the carry. Bellamy is there for the tackle at the 31.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
31-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter. Be careful. Left. Oh.
Throwing. He finds his man. And he's brought down at the 17. So that tackle now gives him 4. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Keep it up. So we gonna take it.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Fakes the throw. Lobs one into the end zone. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
And this is the 8th play of this
Ball on the
drive.
17-yard line.
Over swing right. All right, let's go.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here.
There we go, D. Turn it up now. Here we come.
They give it to the halfback. Kraft is there for the tackle at the 15. Davis takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Deuce it. I'm coming through, baby.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. This one falls incomplete.
The quarterback will sometimes try to keep the ball low, keep it away from the defender, so only his receiver can catch it. I'm not sure if anybody could have caught that one.
Moles was the intended receiver on that play. They'll bring the deficit to within a touchdown if they can make this field goal. The field goal takes it right through and adds another 3 to their total.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get in the end zone every time.
From the 8. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team, number 29.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Houston using 3 linebackers. Fakes the handoff. Going deep. The wide receiver has it. The 20, the 10. He dives. Touchdown.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
From the 5-yard line.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Ball on their own 28.
At the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the play. Don't make a play. Watch this.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
We like a pass. Get it started.
Here to the tailback. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Davis battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. Ball on their own 30.
On the 30-yard line.
Lucky.
Williams goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Simmons stops him at the 32-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line.
Bring it up.
Williams comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and comes down with it. Stoudemire is there on the stop at the 42.
And he's making his own opportunity, creating some space, making a grab, and carrying the ball downfield. This is just the kind of guy you want on your team.
So go from the I formation. Pressure coming. Throws it. He finds his man. And he's done at the 28-yard line. 3 tackles so far for him today. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Get it up. Get my top back. Yeah, you see me.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Good play in the backfield by Will Smith. Not what they were looking for in that play.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over it.
That's right, man. Hey, watch the
The
ball.
Saints with a 4-man front. They'll go with a play fake. Picked off. Perfect defensive call and a great individual effort by Simmons.
He has a strong, accurate arm, but he can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risk downfield that he really should. You got to do a little better reading defense. Throwing like that into his zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
Fullback handoff. Earl is there for the tackle at the 40. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Not today. Break it up, man.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Throws it.
Go back.
Almost picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Deuce it.
Hand it off to the fullback. Power comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of a handful.
On the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston goes with a four-man front.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. David pulls him down at the 47-yard line. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. It's fourth down and 3 yards to go.
Stay at home.
Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play call. Gives the ball off. Earl is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. You gotta have it, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Under pressure. On the run. He made the catch. Touchdown.
Joe Horn's a big play wide receiver. He can catch the short and medium ones, but if you have to go deep, he's the guy you want to go to.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. Still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
From the 4-yard line. The Texans have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 26-yard line.
The Texans will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. We like a practice green. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Come on. One of us will make a play. Play hard and fast, baby.
Here they come with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback. His quick release allowed him to escape the sack.
Let's go now.
Davis lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
What screen? Deuce.
Closing in with the pass. He has one. The 40. Anthony Simmons wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. He continues to lead an effective passing attack, accounting for over 250 yards through the air. First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
On the play.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. Do something.
Out of the shotgun.
Let's go, boys.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Thomas with the coverage.
Johnson, the intended
Smart coach
receiver,
to call this one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Defense, get ready. Turn over.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. Moles was his intended target. Pratt was there on the cover. Stanley will come in now to punt it away. Bush looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for.
Under 10, 10. Let's go, D, let's go. Here we go, baby, rock and roll.
He'll just take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. New Orleans 35, Houston 13.
We're ready to begin.
Berger will be kicking off. This one is handled by Sanders. The Texans need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 21. Ball on their own 21.
21-yard line. First and 10.
Everything you got. All right, now.
Carr sends a man in motion.
One of us gonna make a play. No more, fella. Here I go.
Pushes it out to the left. Fujita is there for the tackle at the 18.
The running game is pretty non-existent so far. Give this one a try.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
From the start, from the start. Let's go now. Let's
The
go.
Saints come out in a nickel package. Throws it. It's batted away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Johnson, the
Thomas
intended
has the
receiver
coverage
on
on
the
the
play.
play.
Third and
Coach would call
13.
this play.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Gotta keep my coins.
Out of the gun.
Let's ride, man.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Stanley is ready to punt this one away. Bush into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at
Run
the
the football.
31-yard line.
Good running game will really open up the pass.
The Saints will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 37. It's his third tackle of the contest.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
37-yard line.
Watch out. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, let's go.
Looking upfield. Greenwood is there for the tackle at the 41. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
What screen?
The Texans with a 4-man front.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They give it to the halfback. They'll go with the play fake. Long throw. He made the catch. Brown is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 16-yard line.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
First and 10.
16-yard line.
Danny.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. He finds his man. Touchdown, Saints. One of the great performances ever. His 6th touchdown pass of the game. Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. They say 90% of the game is half mental.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Sanders. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays.
Give this defense a shot.
The
Ball on their own
will start
27.
the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta have it, D.
The Saints line up in a 4-3.
And here's the thing. Yeah, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, and give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
X. Stay both left.
Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. With the pass, picked off. It's intercepted. Carr picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. But then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Regular. Let's go. Yeah.
Only one man back. Handed it off to the back. Sam Howard found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Bush with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Lucky. One of us gonna make it.
The Texans line up in a 4-3.
Ain't no thing.
On the carry. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 18. That gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Pressure throws on the run. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees has been in great rhythm today and has now tied the record for most touchdown passes in a game.
And when you're playing, you don't think about those things like record. But when you step away and you review your performance, you say, yeah, I was hot.
Carney comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. And so they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown from the ball.
Sanders back to return.
From the 1-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team, number 59.
You should stop him with this play.
The
Ball on their own
Texans will
16.
start the drive at the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Blue down.
Davis lines up behind his fullback in the aisle. Fujita records the sack.
That's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
With that sack, he now has 2 tonight.
What screen? We coming to red.
Drops back, steps up into the pocket, gets the pass off. It's broken up. Won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Nothing deep. Let's go. Let's run, man.
The Saints come out of the quarter defense. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Thomas makes the tackle at the 22. Johnson didn't get enough for the first. Stanley comes into the game for the punt. Bush is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
The Saints will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about bring it. It's showtime, baby. Regular. Clear! Clear! Keep it up.
Goes direction. Greenwood drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Came with the run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
On the call, great fake. Trying something to the left. The 20, he made the catch. The 10, touchdown, Saints. Forward catches another touchdown pass, and that gives him a share of the record.
His motion is so fluid, he kind of fools you with moves. Then he catches the ball in space, and he can always take it the distance.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Berger comes in to kick off.
Sanders back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 2-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get me going.
Davis, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Stoudemire comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
This defense looks good.
Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Don't stop, don't stop that motor. 25. Keep moving. Blue down, blue down. Watch the man.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets his hand on it.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Davis, the lone back. They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Stanley will come in now to punt it away. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. From the 27-yard line. Bush doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 33.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Greenwood is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Texans, 56-13. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
About to begin. Second and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Texans come out in a 4-3. Sanders makes the stop at the 39. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. It's third down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's go.
Houston lines up in a 4-3.
Play football.
With the carry. Alone belts him hard at the 40-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth
No
down.
gain
They
on
made
the
the
play.
decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being ahead.
Be careful. Stay at home.
Surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. With the pass, and it's caught. Greenwood comes up to make the play.
On the reception,
At the 47,
the play
great
is a
throw to
first
beat the
down.
zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their
First and
zone.
10.
So after that
Ball
nice
on the
catch and run,
47-yard
here's a
line.
look at his stats. The Texans
All
line
on
up
us,
in a
y'all.
4-3.
Hey, let's go one deep. From the start, Get me going. Let's go. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Watt is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Bush battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Only
Yeah,
one man
baby,
back.
Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Brown is the guy who's there to bring it down at the 36. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first
First
down.
and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Regular. Keep it up. Set. Come on. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. One of us gonna make a play. We're talking about bringing. Under 10. Break it up, baby. Hey.
With the counter play. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. I'm alone.
Holding on the offense. Number 86.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
First and long. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
The Texans
Let's go,
come out in
boys.
the quarter
Let's do it,
defense.
baby. Let's go. Stay at home.
Looking to run it here. Fagan is there on the stop.
The ball
The
carrier.
defense came up and
1
stopped
yard
him right in
loss
his
on
tracks.
the play.
That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
Second
And
and
this is the
long.
8th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 46-yard line.
Set. Ain't no thing. Hey, watch the screen. So low. Hold the look. There we go, deep. Hey, let's go one deep.
With a counter play. Davis gets right in there and brings him down.
Carry. Loss of 2 on the play. Third
2 minutes
and
to
long.
go.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Only one man back.
What's the hard count?
Hands it off. Coward is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. It appears they're going to go for it, and here's how they've done so far. And rather than punt, they're going to let the offense have a shot at this fourth down.
Let's go. Watch out. Get me going. Need a hammer, not the nail. Get it, son. We turning it up. Lucky. Keep moving. Watch in.
Coming back to pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion. He goes up and grabs it.
This is one of those guys
made
that you
for the first
can't
down.
let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Keep the throttle down. Do something. Keep it up. You can't stop me. Hey, watch the screen. Let's ride, man.
They'll take a knee. Devontae Stallworth is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player.
Play football. All right, let's go. You gotta have it, D. They ain't got nothing. All on us, y'all. Play hard and fast, baby.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. A lot of scoring, but a one-sided game. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.